word got around in Washington. The FBI sent 5 agents to my mother's door. So she was informed within 12 hours of my kidnapping.
Oh, wow.
It happened really fast. They probably settled it before I left Somalia, but there was friction.
Well,
and we were part of it.
When they're dragging you over this 10-day period, from like tree to hide under a lone tree. I mean, it's kind of crazy to hear about, but, it seems like the way you're explaining it, for a lack of a better way of putting this, you've like settled in to being, hopeless in a way. Like this is where I'm at.
I would mouth off and he would say, shh.
Oh, you were still talking shit to him.
I was mouthy. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wow. And they weren't like hitting you with the butt end of the AK or anything?
I got beaten a couple of times in those first few days. Yeah. The Ali Dulai, the boss I mentioned, he hit me upside the head. And
you were still mouthing off to him?
We got walked up independently, Rolly and I, to the top of the bluff, and we talked to a couple of bosses. In fact, I know Ali Dulai was one of them. The other was Muhammad Garfanji, who was a kind of a legendary pirate boss. Anyway, one of them held a pistol, the other held a phone, and they said, call somebody.
Did they mention anything about, tell them we want 20 or something like that at this point, or?
Yes. Before I called on the phone, they said, you have to demand $20 million or we'll start to starve you in 24 hours. And I think I laughed. I think I smiled or laughed. And they said, we are serious. And I said, $20 million is not a serious request. But I knew that it was an opening gambit, but it was much higher than I expected the opening gambit to be. Well, and my mom, she was blown away by the demand. I don't think she had any idea what to expect either.
20 million.
She's like, where are we going to get it? I don't know where we're going to get that. I have no idea what we're supposed to do in this situation, Mom. Her counter offer was $8,000, which I rounded up and translated to 10. She said 8, but not more than 10.
Your mom's on the phone with terrorists like, listen, he ain't worth 20 mil, 10 grand, the best
maybe
I can
10
do.
grand. And Muhammad goes, oh, now she's joking. I said, she thinks you're joking, 20 million.